Hi everybody, it's Pitt of the Potter again in Maggie Valley, North Carolina, and we're going to finish these teapots today. I got them out here, and here's the turned teapot that we turned the other day, and here's the lid that's drying, and it almost fits the pot, just a little bit off, so we're going to make it work. Let's see here, we've got this down here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to trim this lid on the inside, and then we'll get back to the pot. So we're going to set this on the Griffin grip here real quick, and we're going to get our little trimming tool out here. This is good, and we're going to try to refine this lid a little bit so it fits on the pot much better. That's another nice thing about these inside lids, is that they you can adjust them slightly, whereas an outside lid, it's a little, once you get it made, it's pretty tough. So we're going to take this pot down here real quick and set this lid on here and see how it is fitting. Yeah, looks like we're doing okay here. A little wiggle woggle there. Well, a little wiggle woggle is not good enough. So we're going to set this guy back over here in the Griffin grip, and we're going to clean this edge up just a hair. Yep, we're trimming the inside of the lid here to fit this pot a little bit better. Okay, I think we got it now. It's little adjustments that you have to make in pots. Not all pots come right off the wheel head perfect, you know. Ah, nice. Okay, that looks like it's got no wiggle room. It's fitting on there just right. So now what we need to do is we need to come back right here, and then what's happened also during the evening last night, this spout got a little bit dry, so we've got our handy dandy water bottle here, and what we've been doing is we've been wetting this guy down, you know, and you'll see why, because we need to deal with it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to trim the lid here, and we're going to stick and we'll put a handle on this pot, and then we have to, so we turn it over now. Get it in the center of the wheel here, and you can see our pin is right there. So, okay, I'm going to get one of my handmade trimming tools here, and we're going to trim this lid here. I got in such a hurry here, I don't know if I actually, oh, I did put the second pin in. See, I'm running on slow gear here today, I guess. And now that we have that pin in there, and this lid's still a little bit wet, but not too bad. Sharp tools when you're trimming is pretty important. If you can't keep them sharp, you're going to end up balling up your clay as you start to trim it. So this lid is starting to shape up quite nicely here. We've already hit the upper pin, so. Got nice loud music this morning too. Back and forth trimming. got the lid done. Now we have to apply the handle to the lid. So we'll come over here, and I think I'm going to make a second line here too. This little groove line here. Just a little extra detail. It's always nice to put that professional touch on your pots. So come over here, and I'm going to cut off a piece, and we're going to quickly pull a handle here. I mean a lid. Listen to me this morning. I'm terrible. I'm going to pull a loopy handle for the top here. Ooh, and I didn't warm my water up this morning, and it's quite cold, so here we are. We're pulling this lid here. I mean, not lid. I need to start this whole mess over. Pulling up the handle that we're going to use to put on the top of this pot. Score that handle on either side there. Let's see. Got the handle made. Now we have to just slip score the spot that the handle's going to go. Nice and frigid water here. So we're slip scoring the spot that this handle is going to attach to the lid of this pot. At least I got that part right. Okay, we're going to square this handle up right here. We're going to take the handle and we're going to set it on the piece right here. Make the 2-point attachment right here. I'm going to roll this puppy over. Lay it down right there. Not too large.
So don't forget. Valentine's Day is Sunday, February 14th.
Cut this off right here.
Order from Blue Nile by Thursday,
Save
February
that.
11th, for free FedEx delivery by Friday.
Turn this loopy handle around.
Click on the diamond earrings for details.
Press it on the piece. A couple of interesting attachments right there. Now, lift this up. And of course we need to put the heat on it. Especially on this. It's a real soft handle right now. So we're going to put a little heat on the subject here to stiffen her up. It doesn't take much heat to get her stiff. Stiff enough to hold its shape. Stop touching it. Get the heat on it. Both sides, we turn it around to the other side here. Okay. Raise this up a little. Now we've got this handle stiffened up enough to where we can work on it. This is our new heat gun. It's a Warner. Oh, I should say Wagner. I just burned myself. Real hot, 750 and 1500 degrees, and it's about $19. Worth having. I use a hair dryer also. That works too. It's right here. See, little just a regular hair dryer works too.